Now, what about Loxley? There he is, under James Doyle. A high level of form back over in France, this son of New Approach. He also is rated 112. That gives him £1 to fine with Forest Ranger and £3 to fine with Blair House and Dream Castle. This horse, having his first go for 154 days, may improve for it, but shouldn't be underestimated. And we mentioned Dream Castle, where he's probably the one to beat on all form that we've seen out here. 2 from 2 out here this year, since being gelded, since going over this trip under Christophe Soumillon. This son of Frankel is the one to beat. He will go forward into stall number 9. 7th and final race, the Group 1 Jebel Hatter over 1800 on the turf. Let's join Craig.
Runners linking in for the final race of the night. 3 weeks away from the Dubai World Cup night of racing. Century Dream takes up its spot. Forest Ranger's been loaded in. Janubi's in and loaded away. Now moving up is Mazdawaj coming into its position. So we're almost set. Starter looks across the line. They're racing in the Jebel Hatter. Missing it badly right out the back there was Blair House. Missed it by 10 lengths. Away quickly on the inside is First Contact. It'll drive through to the front, coming across Loxley to second. Century Dream, a shade keen early, is just over racing. Between horses, Janubi, Majestic Mambo over on the inside. 1.5 lengths then to Wooten. They were followed in turn by Mazdawaj as they settle down Forest Ranger. Then came Dream Castle, and 7 or 8 lengths away to Blair House back at the rear. Down the back straight they go. 25 and 53 is the lead time. First Contact responsible for it. Shows the way by 1.25 lengths over Loxley in second. Majestic Mambo, the South African, over on the inside. Then Century Dream. Forest Ranger, Janubi. Out wider, Wooten's into the clear. Shouldn't have any hard luck stories tonight. They were followed by Mazdawaj, then Dream Castle. And back at the tail is Blair House trying to tack on after a terrible start. It's First Contact, the leader, as they come down the side of the track. Out by a clear length over Loxley in second. Majestic Mambo. Century Dream travelling up okay in fourth, followed by Forest Ranger, then Janubi. Wooten begins to take off. Next of all is Dream Castle trying to track it home. Well back then is Mazdawaj and Blair House. So home they come. 420 metres to go into the stretch, and First Contact shows the way. Still by 1.25 lengths. Loxley is down the outside. Century Dream. Now Wooten asks for its effort, and Dream Castle comes with a boomer out of the middle. Behind them is Majestic Mambo. But Dream Castle lengthens beautifully once again. Goes by First Contact. Running on is Wooten between horses, but Dream Castle is a dead set star. Dream Castle is going to race away, getting a little weary, but wins by 1 length over Wooten. Third in his First Contact, fourth Century Dream, then Loxley, followed by Majestic Mambo. Next in is Forest Ranger. Next across is Janubi. Well back in the run was Mazdawaj, and Blair House, after that terrible start, is running into the rear. 3 out of 3 for Dream Castle. Christophe Soumillon just sitting out the back. And last race, Bin Sarua does it once again. Dream Castle, Sayed Bin Sarua, Christophe Soumillon. And a